Welcome back to What RT Noobs with General Disturbance. You are looking at the AMX-13 F3 AM. This is the Tier 6 French SPG, and we're located on the westbourne of Airfield. And the name of the commander, well, it's one of mine, I'm afraid. Yep, this is my AMX-13 F3. And you can see I've only got one mark of excellence on the barrel, but don't let that dissuade you, because something very funny happens in this battle. Yes, I'm afraid so. Something very rare. Something that happens to everyone eventually, I suppose. But anyway, battle has commenced, and off we go. Driving along with my barrel raised in the air. Actually, I do that sometimes so I don't accidentally shoot somebody in the ass, because I've done that once before. It's very bad. Bad news. Anyway, okay, I found a firing position and I'm ready to go. And I've extended my aim and I'm having a look at the South Pass. But I suddenly see a couple of tanks moving over towards Temple Mount, a KV-85 and a T50. Fire at the T50. Oh, a little premature. The shell landed before the T50 got to it. And so nothing out of that one. Just relocating a little, just in case they saw me. Okay, there's the KV-85 and he's behind that rock, so there's not a lot I can do about that. But reload is underway. I've got a 25.8 second reload on this. I'm using coffee. It's a 155mm howitzer. And we've got another customer. It's a T28. Round out. And he's gone. 120 hit points and first kill of the game. That's a pretty good arty, the AMX-13 F3. They built over 600 of these, and they were built so they could be air transportable, so the French army could fight with them or use them in Africa or on any of their colonies. And I'm now aiming at the centre and the heavy pass, KV-1. I'm dialing in, not right there, and oh, it's only a splash. 211 hit points on the KV-1, but a nice stun as well. On 666 Flippy 666. What a name. Okay, you did get some funny ones in this game. Okay, we've lost sight of any more over there. But look, there's the KV-85 that we saw earlier. And, oh, he's up onto Temple Mount and he's sitting there. And that's a very silly thing to do. And that's the end of you, sunshine. 199 hit points and my second kill of the game. Okay, Skoda T24, unfortunately, he's just gone down. They've got a T34 and a KV-1 working together on the other side. It was the KV-1 I hit earlier, Flippy 666. They've gone round the other side, and I can't hit them there. There's a Valentine. No, I was thinking about hitting him, but I was still dialing my aim in, and he went behind that rock. So I thought, well, I'll just wait until he comes up the other side, because he's bound to do that. That's where he was headed. And there's a T-34 there to spot for me, so the moment he comes into view I can put a shell into him. Round out. Oh, 327 hit points. Poor little Valentine. He got hurt. He needs a cuddle. Somebody cuddle him. And they've cuddled him. He's dead. The birch gun got him. Okay, KV-1 just took out our A20. And I'm almost loaded. Yep, loaded. Round out. Oh, right into his rear. 263 hit points. Nice shot on that. If I don't say so myself. But I've lost sight of him, so I don't know where he's gone. There's a Saab M43 coming up, and he should be able to spot him for me. Oh, he spotted him, but he's gone into a defilade there. He's in the cover of that rock. I can't shoot at him. Although I give it a go, I think. Yep, I do. I fired through the gap, but no, there was no joy out of that. So that wasn't going to work. I've got 18 rounds of ammo left. Okay, we're now 3 tanks down. And the KV-1's gone down, so we're only 2 tanks down now. So I'm looking up the other end of the map, and I'm thinking to myself, well, there was an enemy tank, an M3 Lee, spotted in that position a while back. So I'm thinking, well, I'll put a round in there, and just in case he's still there. Nope, no joy. So I'm now arty hunting. Okay. Still reloading. hoping that I could spot something. Oh, and I see this IKV, and he's threatening my Jagdpanzer 4, the flat Panzer. And I'm dialed in and almost loaded. Just coming in. Line him up and round out. And that's the end of the IKV. And that brings up the high caliber. So, what's next? Well, I'm still reloading. And I'm arty hunting again. Oh, look! There's 2 tracers there. Oh, look! Here we go. Waiting for the load to go in. I'm fully dialed in. Ready to rock. Just need the shell. Shell's in. Rounds out. And that's a bombardier. A bombardier a counter arty. Which means I get the counter battery and a bombardier together. And it's also given me a fighter badge. Now, there was an enemy, a T-40. There he is. Okay, spotted in that area. There he is now. He's in the cap area. We're now 1 tank ahead because of the counter battery. And that knocks down the building, but it doesn't actually do much damage to him. Only a hit point of damage to the T-40. Now we've got 2 vehicles up there. The flak Panzer's going at one side and the Archer's going the other side. And this T-67 comes out and he's making a dash to get around the other side of the rock, and I'm not loaded yet, so I can't hit him. But I'm following him as if I was loaded. And I got reticule bloom there because he's right at the edge of my field of fire. So that's going to ruin any shot if I do try to shoot. And looks like the Birch gun fired there. But the T-40 comes up in the cap. And I can't see the T-67, but I know he must be there. So I can't shoot unless I'm absolutely certain. The Jagdpanzer's going in, takes out the T-80. The T-40's there. The Archer takes a hit from the T-67. And the Archer's taken out. And I fire around at the T-40. And it's just way too late. Way too late. And the Jagdpanzer fires at the T-40, gets a hit into him. I'm now loading, and I was dialed in to fire at the T-40. But I'm now at 5 kills, and I've got the high caliber. But the Jagdpanzer's capping, and that T-67 is a very dangerous opponent for that Jagdpanzer. So I decided I'm going to go down the other end. It's 14 versus 12 kills so far. It's 3 of us versus 1 T-67. But I've got to get into the cap and cap. I can't sit at the back and hope to get my top gun. I need to get into the cap and make sure we win. So I'm off. I'm headed for the enemy cap as quickly as I can possibly go. It's the thing, you have to do this sometimes as arty. You realise that you're responsible for winning for your team and making sure that you can get the win. The Jagdpanzer's gone round to look for the T-67. Pardon me. He can't find him. He could be anywhere nearby. But I'm going to head straight for the cap. This bit was a bit dangerous actually, because we didn't know where the T-67 had relocated to. And he could actually be overlooking me right now. He could be somewhere over there, amongst those bushes, looking down. But I did actually think that maybe, just maybe, he was actually on his way to our cap. And if that was the case, then we needed to get in the cap quickly, start the cap going, and force him to come back. Okay, so I'm in the cap now. Jagdpanzer's coming back. I'm setting myself up. Now, behind that bush gives me a little bit of cover, and I can actually look directly across the cap at the other side. But the bush gives me a bit of cover. Jagdpanzer's now capping with me. So we're racking it up quickly. We've got 30 seconds to go. Now, I didn't aim, and this is a bit of a mistake, I think, really, because I should have aimed, because that was the most likely place the enemy was going to come in, but I didn't want to get suddenly caught out by him coming up to my left, spotting me, shooting me, and then, because I was already aimed in Battle Assistant. But we're almost there. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we've done it. We've capped out, and here comes the T-67, and I fired shotgun at him, but if only I had been aimed properly, I would have been able to take him out as he came up onto the rise, and that would have given me my 6th kill and a top gun. So I missed out there, but there you go. It sometimes happens that way. But the end of battle results were fairly good. I managed to get a first class tanker out of it. I got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. I got 5. I got the counter battery medal because I took out both of the enemy arty, and I got the bombardier medal because I took out both of the enemy arty at the same time. And I picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I got 19 in the end. And lastly, I picked up the high caliber because I dealt the most damage in the battle, at least 20% of the enemy hit points and over 1,000. And you can see the win rate for the battle was 4340, which is quite a satisfying level as well. So let's have a look at team scores. Well, highest damage, 2,101 hit points. I managed to get the highest number of kills, 5. And I managed to get the highest base XP, 908. And I always like it when you see arty right at the top of the table, because it means that whoever the arty player is, they've been working very hard to get there. Now, detail report. We fired 13 rounds during that battle. We got 5 direct hits, 5 penetrations, and we got 5 splash. Damage of 2,101 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. We didn't receive any hits or anything like that, but we damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and we caused 13 hit points of stun assistance off just 5 stuns. And we managed to get 56 base capture points, so we were in the cap longer than the Jagdpanzer was. But on a premium account, we managed to earn 42,743 credits, and after ammunition resupply, 13,000, we actually walked away with 29,743 credits and received 1 bond for the high caliber. We earned 1,362 XP, but it was ×2 for the first victory, and I had a personal reserves bonus going at the same time, so I took away 4,086 experience points altogether. But I think really the main thrill for this battle for me was the fact that I got a counter battery and a bombardier at the same time with the same shell. Really, it is an example, and I think I cannot say this highly enough. If you're going to park in a particular firing position as an arty, never park alongside your fellow arty, because if you do, you are going to get counter batteried. And in this instance, those 2 arty, the M37 and the other one was a M44, parked right alongside each other, and obviously they paid for it. So there you go. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in our next video.